I want to thank Joyusing for giving me early access to the new V600 Document Camera. Joyusing, a company focused strongly on document camera and video conferencing technology, aims to provide innovative solutions for both education and business needs. Let's dive in and explore what makes the V600 special and why it could be the perfect addition to your setup. Starting with an unboxing, the V600 comes well equipped. Inside the box, you'll find the document camera, a USB cable with physical controls, we'll talk more about those later, a desk mat, a monitor mount for converting into a webcam, and some documentation to get you started. This desk mat is a really nice touch. It provides a clear workspace for documents, and it's especially useful for defining the capture area while using the camera. The first thing you'll notice is a 4K camera on a well-designed stand. This setup allows you to adjust the height and angle easily, ensuring that you can always get the perfect shot for any document or object. The base of the stand has a good heft to keep the camera stable, preventing any unintended movement while working. Setting up the Joyusing V600 is pretty simple. You just unfold the stand, plug the extra long USB-A cable connected to the camera into your computer, and you're ready to go. I'm using a Mac for this setup, but it's compatible with Windows as well, and it works seamlessly with apps like OBS Studio and even Photo Booth. The USB cable has built-in physical controls for features like focus, picture snap, lighting, zoom in and out, flip mirror, and LED brightness. I particularly like the little red LED strip between the autofocus and snap buttons. Although it doesn't pulse left to right, it reminds me of a Cylon's eye from Battlestar Galactica. These physical controls are incredibly convenient. You don't need to fumble around with software. Everything is right there at your fingertips. There's also a switch on the USB cable to control AFC or autofocus continuous and AFS or autofocus single modes. In AFC mode, the camera will continuously adjust the focus to keep objects sharp, while in AFS mode, it focuses only when you press the button, useful for keeping documents consistently sharp without continuous adjustment. The V600 boasts 4K Ultra HD resolution at 30 frames per second with 12 megapixels, allowing it to capture incredibly detailed images of documents and objects. The phase detection autofocus feature ensures that the camera quickly moves the focus point to the front object in a fraction of the second, minimizing any delay. This is really useful when you need to switch focus frequently during a presentation. This is a struggle I've dealt with many times with dedicated mirrorless cameras. Joyusing includes its own software called Visualizer, which offers some pretty neat features. The software makes it easy to capture, record, and annotate documents in real time. You can adjust the zoom level, rotate the image, or adjust the LED light for better visibility, as you can with those physical controls. The Visualizer software also includes advanced features like AFC, AFS focus mode, auto exposure, and even a freeze function, great for holding an image while you switch documents. However, one thing I love about this document camera is that you don't necessarily need to use their software. As mentioned earlier, it integrates beautifully with OBS Studio and other recording or streaming software. I'm sure it will also work with most virtual meeting software. This gives me a lot of flexibility, especially for live streams where I want to show retro computer assembly, repair, or even detailed soldering work. The camera's high resolution and zoom features are perfect for capturing the intricate details involved in those projects. Hey, retroCombs viewers, if you're enjoying this Joyusing V600 review, there's more where that came from. On my other channel, retroCombs-tech, I dive into modern gadgets and tech tips with the same retro style you enjoy on this channel. Click the card that's showing now up above or type in the URL shown below. You can also find the link in the video description. If you like what you see, and trust me, there's a ton of content coming to that channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hey, hit that subscribe button in both places if you're new to this channel. Now, back to the review of the Joyusing V600. Now let's see what else it can do. The V600 does a fantastic job of capturing documents, books, or even physical objects. The 4K resolution ensures that every detail is sharp, and the zoom function allows you to focus on specific areas without losing too much quality. This is perfect for teachers, content creators, or anyone who needs to showcase documents in high clarity. Another cool feature is the 40 LED stepless adjustable oval light, which is especially useful if you're working in a dimly lit room. The dimmer thumb wheel lets you adjust the brightness from 0% to 100%, adding just the right amount of illumination to make sure everything looks great on camera. I mentioned this at the very beginning, but you may have already forgotten, but the V600 can also function as a webcam. You simply detach it from the document camera stand and mount it on your monitor using the included mount. While it may not be the best webcam I've ever used, it's a handy feature. It makes the V600 a more versatile device, especially if you're looking for an all-in-one solution. And you don't need to mount the webcam to your monitor. You can even adjust the stand so it can serve as a handy webcam mount for the device. The built-in microphone is also worth mentioning. It's not studio quality, but it's certainly usable for meetings or quick calls. Here's a sample so you can hear it for yourself. Okay, here's an example of the microphone when using the camera. The microphone is pointed down. It's not pointed directly at me. May not be the best use case, but at least you can hear how the microphone sounds. I'm pretty close. I'm about a foot away. And if I were to point it up and towards me, the sound I'm sure would be a little bit better. Just a couple of things I wish the camera had included. I would have liked an HDMI port for better integration into some of my studio equipment, like my ATEM Mini Extreme ISO. Also, would have liked a little bit better sounding microphone. There's a little bit of buzz and a little bit of noise in it. But other than those two items, this will make a great addition to your office, classroom, or workbench. Once again, let's recap some of those great features I really like about this device. The physical controls on the USB cable make it so much easier to use. The 40 LED stepless adjustable light is perfect for those low light conditions and is a nice addition. Again, surprised by that desk mat that helps us define the workspace and keep things organized. I do like that the removable camera makes it versatile for document and webcam use, although it's, again, not the best webcam. The 4K resolution and 12 megapixel sensor allow for crisp and clear document capture, and you can zoom in without losing quality. And then finally, that visualizer software, you need to dig into it because it is a pretty nice addition with features like zoom, rotate, and more impressively, annotation. But if you're like me, you'll also enjoy using the camera directly with OBS Studio or other recording or virtual meeting software. So one of the ways I see myself using the Joyusing V600 is during my live stream or video recording where I want to show retro computer assembly, repair, or soldering tasks. The 4K resolution and zoom capabilities allow me to capture those tiny details that viewers love. The physical buttons and the adjustable base make it easy for me to move the camera into position and adjust focus or lighting on the fly without disrupting the flow of my videos. Overall, the Joyusing V600 is a solid document camera with some nice additional features. I love the versatility as it serves as both a document camera and a webcam, and the 4K quality really helps to capture documents or other materials in crisp detail. The adjustable base and built-in light provide a lot of flexibility for various uses, and the physical controls, again, on the USB cable are like a standout feature for me and make this incredibly user-friendly. Now, if you enjoyed this review, make sure you check out my review of the Rongta Thermal Printer. It's another unexpectedly great little tool for those of us who love working with different gadgets and enhancing our productivity, especially on the go. That's it for me. retroCombs out.